What does Watch This Before You Start Dropshipping in 2020 say about you as a wholesale distributor? Does it make you look good to potential customers? Or does it give you the cold hard truth about your product line? Welcome aboard, the place where future billionaires comes to get inspired. If you are not subscribed, you are missing out. Watch This Before You Start Dropshipping is essentially a guide to help you avoid common mistakes that are most commonly made by newbie wholesalers. It's also written by a top eBay power seller who knows the ins and outs of the business better than anyone. In this article, one want to take a closer look at what this guide has to say about you as a wholesaler. Most wholesale distributors either have a poor product line or they don't have the sales experience to make it through the tough times when the economy gets tough. But that's not all that Watch This Before You Start Dropshipping says about you as a wholesale distributor. The guide gives several examples of wholesale distributors who make it through tough economic times, and they come from all over the world. I'm not going to go into the names of those wholesalers here. Instead, I'm just going to highlight the key points of Watch This Before You Start Dropshipping in 2020. Here they are. First of all, Watch This Before You Start Dropshipping claims that a lot of wholesale distributors don't have the right kind of entrepreneur mindset to succeed in the wholesale business. You see, the wholesale business is an industry that relies on trust and integrity. If you don't have that, you won't be able to make as much money as others do. So if you want to be successful in the wholesale business, then you need to know how to build trust with your customers. Secondly, if you don't have your own home business yet, it's definitely not time to get started. Instead, you need to be building up a network of contacts that you can use to help you in the future. The more contacts you have, the better position you'll have for yourself in the future. Thirdly, if you are running your own wholesale business, then you need to think outside of the box. Don't just try to sell wholesale products that people are already buying. You need to look at ways that you can introduce these items into your existing retail business and make some extra cash on top of what your current income. This way, you won't end up getting so deep into debt that you can't keep doing business anymore. Now that we've covered the 3 biggest mistakes that wholesale distributors seem to make, we need to move on to our final analysis. Watch This Before You Start Dropshipping in 2020 gives us 3 reasons why this is the best year to become a wholesale distributor. So put your copy machine away and take a look at what this guide has to say. A dropshipping tutorial can be extremely useful, especially for newbies, especially those just starting out and those looking to improve their own online business. It is a great way to educate yourself and make sure that you know the ropes when it comes to the entire process. A dropshipper's website will have all of the necessary information that you need to know about dropshipping. They should include helpful videos that explain how to properly set up an account and what you should do in order to become a registered dropshipper. Once you get past that, it is then time to learn the different tools that you can use to your advantage. When looking to use a drop shipping company for your business, you should take into consideration the products that they have available and the cost of each item that they carry. Make sure that you are comfortable with the company that you are dealing with and that they can provide you with the products you need. You want to be able to focus on getting started instead of worrying about the next sale. With the right tools and the right information, you will be able to ensure that you do everything correctly in order to have a successful dropship business. Another good thing to do when looking for a dropshipper's website is to browse through the various different websites available that deal with dropshipping. Make sure that you are comfortable with all of the products they have on offer and that the price is within your budget. While there are some scams out there, you also have to consider the many legitimate companies that do business through dropshipping. If you are interested in selling your own products online, you should also find out about dropshippers that will help you sell your products. There are a variety of different ways you can use a dropshipper, and this can be a great way for you to start making money right away. Once you get started on the web, it is important to research all of the different companies that you can to ensure that you can work with them successfully. There are plenty of things that you can do in order to make sure that you are as successful as possible with your dropshipping venture. Dropshipping is a great way to start your online business, and you can choose any number of items that you are going to sell. When looking at different dropshipping tutorials, it is important to ensure that you are aware of the different items that a dropshipper can provide you with. This is because the more options that you have to sell, the easier it will be for you to start earning an income from your online business. A dropshipping tutorial is something that can be very useful for those who are looking to increase their income. The only thing that you have to do is research the various types of dropshippers that exist on the web and determine which ones will be the best for you to work with. Once you are familiar with the various types, you can look at all of the different companies that will give you the best deal and be more likely to succeed. The most important thing that you can do is to make sure that you are not getting scammed. If you feel that the one that you have chosen is a scam, do not do business with them, no matter what they offer. If they offer the same price as you are currently paying for your products, just move on to the next one. As a beginner, you are likely to have a difficult time selling your products, so you want to make sure that you only deal with companies that will not make you regret having bought them. There are quite a few changes that will take place in the next 10 years that could have a significant impact on the way that businesses operate. This article will discuss what some of these changes are and what they could mean for businesses of all types. Shipping. The first change that will take place in shipping is how goods are shipped from one place to another. This includes all aspects of transportation, not just the moving trucks that will carry the goods from one location to another. With dropshipping, it will be possible to send items directly from an inventory to a customer. This eliminates the need for storing the goods until the right moment to sell them. Once the order has been placed, the items can be packed and shipped within a few business days. Goods. Another change that will come about is the way that the goods that are being delivered are packed. As previously mentioned, in the past the packaging was usually done by using boxes and bags, but with dropshipping there will be no need to do this. The company will have the ability to offer a variety of delivery services for the goods being shipped to customers. Some companies might use freight services for their products, while others might utilize air freight or sea cargo. The goods that will be sent will also be different in some ways than they were in the past. For example, many companies will have an online site that they can offer their goods to customers. In the past, many goods that were shipped overseas would be shipped by air freight. Other goods might not have been sold on a physical site and instead have been sold on auction sites. This is one of the reasons why many business owners have chosen to move their businesses into dropshipping. The products that are being sold will be different as well. With some companies selling items such as toys, candles and clothing, there will be less physical product for a business to use. One of the biggest changes that will take place for dropshipping businesses is how the products are priced. It will be possible to set a standard price for a certain type of product and still have a profitable price range. This will provide greater flexibility to business owners and allow them to sell more products. Products that have been bought at wholesale prices will also be much cheaper than those that are new to the market. With dropshipping, it is possible to sell more items at a reduced price than it would be possible if the business was using a traditional warehouse. Companies will also benefit from this as well. As the dropshipping business becomes more popular, the companies who are responsible for storing the products will have to compete harder for sales. If you are selling an item that is new to the market, the companies that are responsible for storing the items will probably start charging higher prices. They may even require a percentage of the sale to cover their costs. As more dropshipping companies gain popularity, they will become more competitive and their prices will be lowered. This will lead to less competition among businesses. These are all internet marketing tools that will take place. As more retailers become aware of dropshipping, the products that are available for purchase will likely to increase dramatically. The good news is that this trend will be in place for quite a while. With more businesses using the dropshipping services, there will be more opportunities to make money. It will also be easier for many business owners to start the business. They will not have to spend time and money setting up a physical storefront and will not have to worry about stocking their inventory. Internet marketing tools like dropshipping are going to play a large part in how successful the business is going to be in the future. It will help businesses stay competitive as more businesses make use of the internet as a marketing tool.